Hello heroes, I am Sword and Spatula, and in this video we're going to talk about objectives in Evercore Heroes. There are 4 objective types in the game, and each objective will be color-coded based on the resource it provides. Every match you play, the objective type and resources will be randomized, and the locations will randomly generate from a list of possible points. Presently, the type, resource, and location will stay the same for the duration of the game, but that may change as the game evolves. Just a quick note before we go through the breakdowns, every unique objective that you clear in the game grants your Evercore 5 loom. Do you have any particular strategies for how to handle the objectives when they spawn? Let me know in the comments and I might try them out in a future video. Each objective on the map will be assigned a color once the match begins. The developers have said they're working on a way to differentiate without relying on colors, but that will be in a future update. There are 4 potential colors for an objective, each related to a different resource in the game. Yellow objectives will provide your team with gold in some way. Teal objectives will increase the amount of loom in your Evercore. Red objectives provide player power in the form of experience or shards. And purple objectives disrupt the game flow for your opponents. The way that each objective type rewards its assigned resources is different, and we'll break that down as we go over the different types of objectives in the game. The Battle Horn. Once activated, your team has roughly 40 seconds to defeat as many enemies as they can, with resource being granted based on the number of enemies slain in that time period. If your team isn't capable of strong sustained DPS, it may be better to clear this objective situationally instead of rushing it right at the start. Alternatively, rushing a disruption battle horn early while everyone is scattered across the map could provide a solid hit to an enemy team's core health. The Generator. Activating the generator spawns enemies. Once all enemies have been killed, your team will generate resource over time until another team clears a purple generator. Depending on the priorities of the other teams, this may be a good call to rush early for gold or loom. Personally, I would pass over an experience generator in Phase 1 and prioritize other objectives. If more than one enemy team is pushing generators, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go looking for a disruption generator to claim. The Gauntlet. Each gauntlet has a counter that increases over time, showing for all teams the reward you can claim. Once activated, enemies will begin spawning, but you must stay inside the circle to claim it for your team. Once claimed, the counter resets to 0 for everyone else. This is another objective that requires a bit of map awareness. Clearing it too early might let another team claim it later in the game for a much higher number, but if you wait too long, it may not offer a valuable reward for your time. The Crucible. The Crucible is a structure with a health bar that will spawn enemies until it is destroyed. Unlike the Battle Horn or the Gauntlet, the Crucible reward will not change based on the number of enemies you kill. However, if you don't have the burst to get the structure down quickly, the enemies may overwhelm your team. Focus the structure down quickly to collect a large loom reward or a shard, and instantly clear all the monsters around it. That wraps up this quick look at objectives in Evercore Heroes. If you found this information helpful, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more Evercore Heroes content. Thanks for watching.